Beard Wizard family, welcome back to Beard Wizard Reviews. I'm your host, Zaymot, also known as Beard Wizard Man or Trevor on social media. I've been calling myself Zaymot for so long on games, online, in the various communities that I'm in. It's really hard to get away from that, but I'm also Beard Wizard Man. So welcome to the show. This is a live review show where we take a look at music, independent artists, small creators, small-time musicians, people who aren't on the radio every day, and we look at their stuff, we talk about it, I tell you my thoughts on it, and yeah, that's what this is. I don't want you guys to get the wrong impression. Some of you expect a reaction show, some of you think or you call it a reaction show. That's fine, but I don't want you to get the impression that I have not heard this music before or listened to these artists or whatever it is I'm experiencing. This is not the first time, so I'm not reacting to this stuff. So if that's not your thing, I do hope you find a great reaction channel that you enjoy. But if you enjoy this channel, thank you so much. Please keep coming back, and please click the red button and join the Beard Wizard family. If you want to support us in other ways, also join over on Twitch. I'm going to try to have a stream tonight on Twitch. I've been off Twitch too. Like, my schedule's been a little wonky the last few weeks, but I'm getting back into the swing of things. So hopefully 2-3 nights a week I'm streaming on Twitch, including on the weekends, and then releasing highlight videos here. I've got a recent couple highlight Tarkov videos if you're interested in those, and I should have another one soon. This weekend I'm going to try to pump out a lot. We got a wipe coming soon on Tarkov. If you guys follow Tarkov, you know what I'm talking about. If not, don't sweat it. But we got a new version coming out and new material and stuff. So I'm trying to pump out stuff from the last wipe as quickly as possible so I can sort of catch up. But anyway, support the channel, join the family. If you want to support us monetarily, there is thebeardstruggle.com in the links below. My books, if you're interested in my books, I'm an independent author. Those are also available down there. All right, so like I told you before, a lot of new ones came out last week, a couple new ones this week, and I'm trying to keep up. So today we're going to take a look at a new one from Leo from last week. His new one from this past week was a cover of You've Got a Friend in Me from Toy Story, but I'm doing Two Princes, his cover of the Spin Doctors hit Two Princes, and I just have to say I grew up listening to this song. Like, I guess not grew up. This song came out when I was a much younger man, and I remember this song playing on the radio nonstop for a long time, and I love this song. I like the Spin Doctors. This song is a great one. Welcome, Ed. Good afternoon to you too. So I was intrigued when I saw that Leo was doing a cover of Two Princes. So we're going to take a look. We'll pause as necessary, talk about the music, and go from there. If you're in the live stream with Ed, say hi. If you're watching the recording, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. I love your suggestions. I'm getting more and more all the time, and I am writing those bands down, and I will be taking a look at them eventually. I've got a long list of artists to look at, so be patient with me. If you have given me any suggestions, I'm doing my best. And yeah, here we go. We're going to take a look at Two Princes, a metal cover by Leo of the Spin Doctors classic hit Two Princes. Here we go. Cheers.
Who adore you, just go ahead now. One has diamonds in his pockets, and that's on bread now. This one said he wants to buy you rockets, ain't in his head now. Yeah, 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 yeah. Say him now, this one, he got
I love, so you guys, if you've watched this show enough, you know that my thing with covers is they either have to be very true to the original, or they have to be unique enough that when they divert, that it works. A lot of covers try too hard to completely reinvent the wheel. They try to rewrite the sun. They try to do too much. Leo takes these songs, and not only does he treat them with the respect that the original deserves, because he's doing a lot of really classic, a lot of culturally important, and a lot of songs that some of us grew up with listening to. But he's doing some artists who are really popular, really big out there, and he doesn't mess with it too much, but he's got to mess with it a bit. You're taking a Spin Doctors song and turning it into thrash metal. I love his sense of humor. I love the way he does some of the unique sounds and some of the unique idiosyncrasies that the original artist had. And here again, he's playing with what the Spin Doctors did originally, with the little bit of fills and the doo-wops and things that they did in between. And I like that. It's great. I love the intro. I love the black and white, really good video from Leo so far. Fantastic job.
This one, you got a princely racket. That's what I said now. Got some big seal up on his jacket. Ain't in his head now. You marry him, your father will condone you. How about that now? You marry me, your father will disown you. It is sad now. Marry him or marry me. I'm the one that left him, if can't you see? I ain't got no piece of old family tree, but I don't want a piece of lover ought to be. I don't want a piece of lover ought to be. Said if you want to call me baby, just go ahead now. And if you like to tell me maybe, just go ahead now. And if you wanna buy me flowers, just go ahead now. And if you like to talk for hours, just go ahead now.
Before I have to back up a little bit before we get too much further into, what a great song too. From the Spin Doctors, this song very much about somebody who knows they don't have a lot to offer except love themselves. They're not rich. They don't have a lot going on. Your father's not going to like me, but I'm the true one. I'm the one who actually cares. I'm the one who loves you. And I love that premise of the song. And that part plays to a lot of those of us who didn't have a lot. Most normal people, when they first start really seriously thinking about devoting their life to somebody, they don't always have a lot to offer. When my wife and I got married, I didn't have money. I didn't have an inheritance. I didn't have, all I had to offer Julie was me. I had an okay job, and I had, we had what we had. And that's kind of what this song is about, is look, I may not have much, but, I have me. I have love. I have honesty. I have everything I have is right here, and that's what I have to give, and sometimes that's more important. And I like the premise of the song, and I love the way he's playing with it, but again, staying true to its original intent, and that's a good thing, because this is a great song, and it doesn't need to be messed with too much to remain a great song. So I like what he's doing with it. I love the part, again, Leo playing every instrument. The whole video, it's fantastic. He is such a talented musician. Not just with the thrash metal, and not just being able to compose these songs in a new genre, in a new composition, in a new way, but still keep it true, is a huge talent. I love it. And his sense of humor. The time change is fantastic. It's hard not to sing along.
Go ahead now, and if you wanna buy me flowers, just go ahead now, and
agree, Ed.
Just go ahead now.
I agree, Ed, and I will finish this here in a second. But yeah, it is easy to overlook how great of a musician he is. You know, if you guys have watched any of his videos, you know, except for a few, there's a few where he brings in another singer, sometimes or guitar player or something, but for the most part, almost the vast majority of his catalog, he's playing every part. He is, you know, you can see it here, the bass, the guitar, the drums, everything is him. And not a lot of artists do that. Some artists mix it up, you know, and his name flies right out of my head, but the lead singer of Godsmack, for example, can sing, play guitar, and play drums. I think he started out as a drummer originally. You know, you've got artists, I think Paul McCartney is another one where he's very talented when it comes to multiple instruments. You'll see artists sometimes who can play guitar and piano, but they don't always mix it up very often. And when you find that talent, that's pretty big, especially when they're good at it, and can write and can sing and can put it all together. So that's huge. That really is huge. And that may be it. He goes into, I think he's going to go to... Oh.
About the Telegram comments on my videos. This is not me. This is just scammy, lammy. The only way I do a giveaway so my Patreon.
Important message. Important message right there. If you follow Leo, if you talk to Leo, you know, if you message him, if you're on social media and link to Leo in anywhere Frog Leap Studios, like he said, the only way he gives away stuff is through Patreon. There is somebody out there trying to scam his fans with comments and posts and links and things in Facebook and Twitter. Don't fall for it. Like he said, it's a scam. Fantastic one from Leo. I love this song. I listened to this song a lot when I was younger. It was on the radio all the time. I couldn't help but listen to it. And the lead singer, whose name, I'm horrible with names. I'm really sorry. I wish I was better. Like when I do these reviews, I can't even remember sometimes the names of the singer or the guitarist. You know, I can remember Leo's name because it's his channel name. But you know, the lead singer of Spin Doctors is one of my mutuals on Twitter, and he is a really interesting guy. He still does a lot of music locally where he lives. He does a lot of independent stuff. So if you get a chance to follow him, I'm going to look his name up because I feel really bad that I can't remember. But follow him on Twitter. It's Chris Barron. Chris Barron from Spin Doctors. Really cool guy, really genuine person. And again, he does a lot of local stuff, a lot of independent shows. He plays a lot of small, intimate kind of shows around where he lives. And I know he doesn't travel a lot, and I don't think he does anything major anymore. But again, really cool guy, really interesting to talk to and to follow. So check him out on Twitter. Make sure you follow Leo and don't fall for the scams. Check out the rest of Leo's stuff and make sure you tell him the Big Wizard Man sent you. Ed, thank you so much for being here, and anybody else. I appreciate you guys so much. I will be on Twitch tonight, I'm sure. I'm not sure what I'll be playing, but be sure to follow me over there and come back for more. I'll see you guys again soon. I probably won't stream tomorrow, being Thanksgiving. But I should be back on Friday with some more content. I'm off the rest of the week until Monday, so I should have plenty of time to give you guys some good stuff. I'll see y'all again soon.